Since the beginning, people have dealt with questions regarding their place in the world. Where do we come from? What are we? Where are we going? Thinkers, artists, and even prophets have followed that quest, trying to predict what's coming. Predicting the future has become inextricable from an art as simultaneously visionary and business-driven as cinema. Federico Fellini even asked psychic friends to tell him how his movies would perform at the box office. Like Fellini, every filmmaker worries about the future, while constantly questioning their past. Such is cinema. Nobody believed that cinemas would survive when the talkies arrived, but audiences rushed to theaters and turned them into a second home, at least until the end of World War II and the rise of television, when yearly attendance dropped by 78% in just 17 years. However, cinema kept thriving, even when its death was again predicted when VHS went mainstream in the 80s. All sorts of apocalyptic visions were made. Still, cinema resisted, and while some studies found no evidence in favor of or against the impact of video, others found that there was actually an increase in some markets of people going to the cinemas. Despite all that, there's a secular decline in theater attendance. Even before COVID, cinema has been facing constant threats to its existence, from analog to digital to, more recently, the rise of the internet and film piracy. As such, the pandemic only accelerated transformations that were already happening. Because of the shutdown of theaters, the delay of film shootings, and the streaming market boom, a lot of changes were made in production and distribution models. The power structure shifted significantly, creating setbacks in the film industry. So what is the future of cinema? How can a film be valued? How can it stand out when it runs the risk of being just one more in an overwhelming pile of content at the audience's fingertips? There are no easy answers. However, as with every change since cinema's inception 126 years ago, the truth seems to be that theatrical is not dying, merely changing.